Hey everybody, it's Shelly Keto AF from Do You Even Keto and Instagram and everything else that I'm sharing this keto journey with you all. I am finally, as promised, showing you my Keto Box. So they've already released what's in the box, but essentially I'd like to tell you what it tastes like. Because we can have all the little keto snacks that we want, but if they don't taste good, then what's the point, right? So there are 5 or 6, maybe even 7 items in this box. I believe that there's one that I'm not going to be able to try live on camera, so we may have to stay tuned for that. But I kind of just want to dive in, see what's in here, show you all what it looks like, and kind of go from there. So of course you get some literature. And this comes with coupon codes because most of these are like online companies. And then, you know, Keto Box is like, hey, post us, hello. That's what we do, free advertising. So this is what the box looks like essentially. So there's a whole bunch of good stuff in here, and there's a couple things that I've been wanting to try. So let's dive in. First, just in case y'all didn't know. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mess with my taste buds too much. Y'all know that's fatty coffee. So anyway, so this is something I've actually always wanted to try. It's a brand called Keto Cookie, and they have several different flavors. This one is Snickerdoodle, and it says fatty goodness. That's hilarious. Let's look at the macronutrients really quickly. One serving is 2 cookies, and there are 21 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbohydrates, 6 grams of protein. Now, when it comes to net carbs, there are 13 grams of sugar alcohol and then 3 grams of dietary fiber. So it says that it's 2 grams of net carbs per serving. That's kind of a big deal, you know? So let's just have a little taste ski. I don't know. Trying to figure out the smell. It looks like the main ingredient is almond flour, erythritol, like the usual keto staples. It tastes like a cookie. It's softer than I thought when I felt the package. I like it. This is something I would order. I do taste the erythritol. That has a cooling sensation on the tongue, if that makes sense. And even though I can taste it, it's not horrible. So I'd like to try a different flavor. I'm not a huge, I like Snickerdoodles, but if I'm gonna have a cookie, can I get something with chocolate or peanut butter? So I don't know, Keto Cookie. May need to check it out. Sea snacks. This doesn't sound exciting at all, but that's okay because all snacks are, you know, equally important. So this is a seaweed snack, organic roasted seaweed snack. Oh, that's exactly what it says. Macronutrients are 2 grams fat, 0 grams carbohydrates, and then like 0.3 grams protein, because they just had to let you know that there was protein in here by any means necessary, and that's for the entire pack. So that means it's nothing but air in here. So we're gonna fight with the packaging to get it open. All right. Oh my gosh, I am failing at this so bad. How many degrees does it take? Oh, look. Oh, Max is want to be all up in the mix. So if you're going to watch my videos, just know that there may be an interruption. Dog, cat. It won't be husband this time because he's at work. So this is seaweed snack. I mean, it's all right. We were supposed to do this video with my husband, and this one right here would have been hilarious. It tastes like something familiar because I'm pretty sure I've had seaweed. You want it? Look. Let me see if I can get his nose in there. You gonna eat it? No? Not feeling it? Usually he likes green stuff. All right. Well, anyway, Wouldn't be something that I would purchase for a snack. Personally, if I'm gonna have something like that, I'll just make a kale chip. I'm totally fine with that. There is a pretty solid aftertaste there. Oh wait, he did take it. Let's see where he does with it, if he eats it or not. No, it's on the floor now. Anywho, moving right along. I've seen these, I believe, in my local Whole Foods. Picnic butter coffee in cappuccino flavor. That's interesting. And it has MCT oil in it. Ingredients: organic coffee. Okay, so it's organic. I'm digging it. There's some other things in here that I don't even know what it is. Quailage extract. Again, how many degrees does it take? Lord have mercy. So anywho, there are 210 calories in this guy here, 17 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbohydrates, no fiber, and there are 10 grams of protein. So there are 4 carbs in here. I don't know what that's coming from. There's whey protein in here. Okay, that could be a thing. There might be. Look at him. What? You want some fatty coffee? Mommy already has fatty coffee, but we're just gonna open this up. And you guys are gonna watch me fight with it. All right, let's get us more stuff for me, more obstacles. I feel like I can smell this through the package. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm still tasting seaweed. Oh, I don't like the way that smells at all, but that could just be the protein taste. I mean, the protein smell. Nope. Oh man, it tastes like heavy whipping cream and coffee. Let's shake it up. Step 1. It's not what I was expecting. I think I was expecting it to be sweeter, but maybe it's because I didn't shake it up. But I don't put sweetener in my coffee, so I don't know why this is still a shock. No, that will also be a no for me. Only because these are so expensive too. To be quite honest, like what I pay for to make a cup of fatty coffee my own, you know, MCT oil, heavy whipping cream. Mind you, there's no protein, but I mean, I can just have some bacon, just saying. We're gonna need to wash down all those flavors. So far, everything was just okay. Like, I'll finish this. I'll put this in the fridge, I'll finish it, but I'm not loving it. The seaweed, it's all right. It's seaweed. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to taste like Thanksgiving, okay? And then the keto cookie for me is a win. I'm really thinking about buying more of these. So let's keep going. All right, let's go for something that's less, I don't know, sweet or something. So this is a Chomps snack stick. Now, I just posted the other day about some other snack sticks. So let's see what this one's about. This is just plain flavor, I believe, just original flavor. One stick has 100 calories, 6 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbohydrates. The ones I just bought had 1 gram of carbohydrates, so I'm not too sure what that's coming from. 0 fiber and 9 grams of protein. And this is 100% grass-fed beef. Y'all know we're about that grass-fed beef life. If you're gonna up your intake of proteins, you really need to make sure you're getting them from good sources, because I still do believe that a lot of our cancer-causing things are coming from our food. And although I don't like processed meats, it is a staple in keto, let's be honest. So if I can get it in grass-fed form, we're gonna go for it. Classic beef stick taste. I like it. I'd buy it if I saw it. Kind of tastes like a Slim Jim, but more wholesome. Different texture than a Slim Jim, though. I would rather have this personally. Slim Jims have all kinds of crap in it, so. That's a win. We'll sit that in the winner's circle. Winner's circle. All right. So here's something else I've always wanted to try. I guess when you're keto, even though I'm a firm believer that sometimes when you realize that you change the way you eat, you have to understand that you can't have everything that you had before. You can try to make all these fancy recipes, but let's be honest, it gets old after a while. You know, it's like, do I really have to have cake? But the answer is yes, I really do have to have cake. So these are, Can y'all? Max, like, you so nosy. Anyway, you're gonna be all in the outtake reel. Just saying. Smart cakes. Smart cakes. Can you guys see that? I know my lighting is really, really strong. So there's smart cakes. So here they put the macros right on front. 38 calories, 0 grams of starch, which that's not, we don't look into that. 0 grams of sugar, 5 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of protein. Now let's see what the real ones say. 2.5 grams of fat. This has a little potassium in it. Okay, electrolytes. Okay, electrolytes. Total carbohydrates are 9 grams, but out of that is 5 grams of dietary fiber and 4 grams of erythritol. Okay, so I mean, they are keto friendly. And now the serving size is 1 cake. So 38 I mean, you gonna eat the whole thing. Now, the only thing is that they sent me tangerine. I don't really live that citrus life. Like, I really don't. But obviously, I mean, more so in this particular case, I want to try the texture to see if maybe a different flavor may be more for me. Or maybe I'll like tangerine. I mean, Max, can you just... But maybe, you know, they might be delicious. We don't know. About to find out if they're delicious or not. They're cute. Ooh, they smell tangerine-y. So, okay, so they look just like what's on the package here. This dog. Anybody want a dog? Anybody want a 160-pound dog? Because he's nosy. Oh, they're so cute. All right, can we get like some, maybe if I like kind of block out some of this light here. There we go. So they are legitimately orange. They look like they have some little sparkly something on the top, like a sugar. And they say that they're gluten-free and... Okay, let's, wait, what are the ingredients in this thing? Like, I just feel like I'm eating like a chemical, but it's probably not. It probably is legit. Let's see. So the first ingredient is eggs. Okay, so this might be eggy. So we'll be prepared for that. Then they have a proprietary fiber blend, which, to be quite honest... It's fiber, but a lot of these fibers are coming from non-keto sources like corn fiber, oat fiber. I don't know the rules on that. But, I mean, if it doesn't knock you out of ketosis, then God bless you. Protein, olive oil, pure tangerine extract, but I'm assuming that's without the sugar because tangerines are sugary. Pure vanilla. Okay, so this is like, you know, monk fruit. Okay. So this has wholesome ingredients. So, okay, brace myself. Now, how do I get it out of... So first impression, actually, this is really good. Like, I just had to let it hit my palate. The texture feels like cake. I can't eat this whole thing, obviously, because I'm tasting way too much stuff. I haven't even had breakfast yet because I already knew that I wouldn't be hungry if I tried to do that. So even if you, like, kind of look at it, I mean, it legitimately looks like cake. It smells like tangerine, and it has a nice orangey flavor. Smart cake, y'all on to something. Y'all got chocolate? We're going to have to look into that. Okay. So we got 3 wins. Throw this in the winner's circle. We're going to have this a little later. Oh, wait. Oh. A little piece broke off. Can't let Max get it. I'm making a mess, by the way. My entire desk is covered in mess. That is really good. The texture really tastes like cake. When I saw that the first ingredient was eggs, like my spidey senses was like, it's gonna taste eggy. Because that's very common with keto snacks, tasting very eggy. But something I ate gave me heartburn, and that is not a typical keto reaction. I kind of think it was the beef stick, but it could just be the seasonings in it. Let's see, what's in here? There's some different types. I don't know. I don't usually get heartburn while I'm ketogenic, so it's not like bad, but I can kind of feel a little something. It could be the erythritol. I think me and erythritol don't get along very well. Actually, I don't want to blame the beef stick. It's probably the erythritol and all these things. I do use erythritol when I bake, and I'm going to tell you right now, I get heartburn when I use it. And so that's why you don't see me making a whole lot of keto treats unless I'm using stevia or some other baking blend that I ain't got no business using. So Oh. Okay, that's satisfying. Okay, ADHD moment over. Well, until next time. So this company actually friended me on Instagram, and they're very nice. They write on things and everything. So they are Alterna Sweets. And they seem like they're just like a nice, small, locally owned business. Although, you know, the packaging's very nice. This is a metal bottle, hence why it's all, metal. I don't know my elements. This is a glass bottle. That is why it's covered in bubble wrap. Okay, so now you guys get to watch me fumble along with this now. Okay, where's the perforation? Where's the perforation? I don't see no perforation. Where's the perforation? So anyway, I'm gonna crack into this, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to fast forward through that. So here are the macronutrients, and this is a classic tomato ketchup. So that's one thing I'm gonna tell you right now that I've been struggling with, is that I have been eating regular ketchup, and it does have sugar in it, and I know, and even though I buy organic, it's the same thing. The macronutrients are way off for someone keto, and I try to limit it, but it's just something I can't give up, although I have been incorporating mustard into that equation. But again, I don't love it as much. So I'm praying for you, Alterna, that this is delicious. So anywho, it's no sugar added, 2 grams of carbohydrates minus 1 sugar alcohol. So 1 gram of net carbs per serving, which is 1 tablespoon at 5 calories per tablespoon. Being keto, I don't really worry about calories. Anybody worrying about 5 calories? We gonna burn that. That's not a big deal. And let's see if there's any. There's no fat and no protein. There's some vitamin A and vitamin C. Okay. All right, now I must commence in fighting with the whatever this is. We ain't got no shame. I'll use my teeth on camera. I don't even care. Don't even care. I feel like I can smell I smell something. It has a strong smell. I think it's something in the box though, because this doesn't. It's like I smell something mapley. Yum. Yummy. All right, we got progress. Okay, so finally, we got the ketchup open. I'm just gonna like stick my tongue in it, because just don't breathe in that much ketchup, because I'm a bit of a gagger, so. You know what it tastes like? I don't really eat ketchup on its own, but this is a win, by the way. I like it. It tastes like so I'm half Italian. It tastes kind of like raw gravy. You ever make, tomato sauce? Do y'all not call it gravy? When we make gravy, tomato sauce, whatever, you kind of get like the real fresh tomatoes first, and then you cook it down, obviously, with meat and everything else, and that's what makes it gravy, because you're cooking it in meat. This tastes very similar to that flavor, but not in a bad way. It tastes like ketchup. So this actually may be a win for me. It doesn't taste like Heinz. It's not perfectly like a dupe for Heinz, but I do think it tastes ketchup-y enough that it's a win. And I have so many other flavors on my tongue right now, so I'm not surprised that this isn't this is coming off a little differently flavored, but I honestly believe that this is going to be a great swap out, and I'm not going to miss Heinz. So it actually says on here too, gluten-free, low carb, non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners, paleo, vegan, and all those other things that everyone is in this world that we love. Okay. Next up, another like little snacky Roxy's? Is that what we call these? Roxy's? So there's smoked paprika crunch, which I put paprika on everything, and I don't know what it really tastes like. Y'all put paprika? I just put it on for a little color. I don't even know what it tastes like. So we about to find out what paprika, well, this is smoked paprika, but what paprika really tastes like. So as I open this, I'm going to let you guys know the nutrition facts. So anyway, let me just read this. It says, an outrageously savory crunch made with smoked, y'all know the dog is right here, right? Smoked paprika, zesty lemon juice, spice up fresh salsa. Okay, there's a period there. Oh my god, I used to be smart, and for some reason I can't read today. Spice up fresh salsa, kale salads, and enjoy with a glass of soft Merlot. Merlot. It's Merlot. I like them a lot better though, maybe. So anyway, let's crack it open, get a little tasty. Maybe something I could sprinkle on my salads for a little crunch. Can't put crouton. Smells good. Oh, they're like pieces. I thought they were like more like, they almost kind of look like a crouton. Do you guys see that? What does this taste like? It has a familiar flavor. This would be a good, woo, a little aftertaste there. Whoa. Woo. It's not bad, just weird. So what is in this? 11 grams of fat, 6 grams of total carbohydrates, with that being 5 grams of dietary fiber, so 1 gram net carb per serving, which is 1 ounce. There's 3.5 servings in here. That's actually a lot. I probably wouldn't put but 5 of these on top of my salad. There's a lot of micronutrients. Y'all see that? Some magnesium and vitamin A and some selenium, whatever your little body needs. It looks like the ingredients include organic sunflower seeds, flax meal, flax seeds, organic sesame seeds, nutritional yeast, pumpkin seeds. It does taste very nutty. That's it. It tastes nutty. So if you kind of like that crunchy, it's nutty with a little bit of flavoring on top, you're going to like this. And I also would say that this is a win. I would definitely put this on my salad to kind of spice it up a bit. You know, after you eat 100 salads, you know, can a girl get a crouton? And no, you can't. So here's your crouton. The last thing is the item that I will not be trying because I believe I'm assuming I have to cook this. And I don't want to eat it and I don't want to waste it right now. So maybe I'll post something about this on my Instagram at a later time. So gluten-free, soy-free, diabetic friendly. Ketogenic, most of the stuff we eat is diabetic friendly because we're so low in sugar. 1.5 net carbs per 100 calories. This is made with coconut and the flavoring is maple brown sugar. That's what I was smelling earlier, and it's sweetened with stevia. It says it at the bottom there. So let's take a quick look at the micronutrients, and then I'll let you guys be on your way. So, wait, what? How do you eat this? So it's a keto hot breakfast, delicious way to start the day. Here are the instructions, okay? Put 2 tablespoons melted coconut oil into a microwave-safe bowl. We don't even really use the microwave in this house, but okay. Add 2 tablespoons of hot breakfast mix. You say that 10 times fast. Hot breakfast mince. That's what it says. Add 1 cup of water. Stir, just in case you didn't know. Microwave on high for 1 to 2 minutes. Stir, then let sit for a minute. This sounds really, really involved. I mean, I'm going to try it for y'all. But this is extra. I gotta get coconut oil, mix it, stir, microwaving. Like, well, where is this? Oh, they do have a stove top. I'm like, what's the stove top section? And is it more involved? Follow step 1 above and add 1 cup of, okay, so you have to add 1 cup of boiling water. Okay, we'll try it. It smells really good. It smells like maple. I'm not a big maple fan either, so I'm not in a rush to try that. But for you all, I'd love to do it. So thank you all for sitting through my first Keto Box unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed eating all of this. My mouth tastes like 50 different things right now. So I'm gonna drink my fatty coffee. I'm gonna clean up my mess and I'll get with you guys on Instagram. Please look out for my blog, Do You Even Keto? That is going to be released very, very soon. And I am looking forward to hearing your feedback and hoping to help more people get on this low carb, high fat journey or ketogenic journey, however you want to look at it. Don't forget to friend me on social media, Shelly Keto AF on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.